Hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome into your mid-February 2025 general tarot reading. As you can see, we're going to begin with three pre-pulled energies from the Moonology Oracle deck. So right in the center of your reading, we're beginning with the card that says, look at the bigger picture. So I find that this is a time where you're being pushed to, or pulled rather, by spirit in order to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Because I feel at times in the midst of your busy day-to-day life, all your obligations, routines, and accomplishments, you're feeling too close to what's at hand, maybe too committed in a sense to a target or two that you're looking to hit, or a goal that you're trying to achieve. And so Spirit's saying taking a step back and looking at things from a larger perspective, maybe from a bird's eye view, point is going to benefit you greatly. And so I find this is a time where there is the potential for you to hit a significant target that maybe is a long time coming for a lot, but feels, excuse me, my voice is struggling today. But for some, it may be something you started aiming for recently. Even if it took a few times or a couple times to aim for it, you're now hitting that target between now and the remainder of February. But we're moving on to your second card. The luck is on your side card. So Spirit's saying you're a lucky one, all right? And so there are lucky accomplishments, lucky moments of time being on your side when you arrive somewhere randomly and things just work out purposefully. You end up connecting with people at the right time, saying the right things, asking the right questions. And it feels like you're going to be feeling more successful at this time. And it's just this feeling of spirit shooting a lucky arrow down upon your existence, your reality, again, your day-to-day life and your path. And I love that we do have two kind of Cupid arrows. And so there might be a focus on love and the potential of which, along your path moving forward. And I sense that with two red cards on the board, it will be a time where you're feeling passionate, okay? There's fire seeping back into your life. And this may be more prominently taking a focus in regards to, say, a connection of importance within your life. It could be multiple connections, maybe your work life, maybe a personal matter or two. But they're saying you deserve to, as a fire sign, live a very passionate life and feel passionate about each and every aspect of your life once again. But we're moving on to a fiery climax approaches. So again, reiterating the passion and fire messages we were just getting. But I do find this is a time as well where things are heating up, maybe getting a bit spicier, right? More interesting. Because I find that with you being such a committed, hardworking, diligent kind of soul, you find yourself being stuck in the mundane routines, the repeating expected tasks and cycles even for some. But it feels like a time where you're needing to maybe see things shake up a bit, whether it's feeling fully or all within your control or you're doing, right? Because spirit may shake things up for some, drawn to the reading in ways that you don't expect and don't feel you have control over, but then you feel fresh because of it. You feel, again, this passion, this spark of, inspiration coming to be, maybe even creativity. And I wouldn't be surprised if for a lot there's a fiery climax approaching within a significant career or job-related situation or a relationship, all right? And this is going to feel so necessary for you at this point along your path. We're moving on to the tarot portion of your reading. This is the Light Series Tarot. The Nine of Swords. Okay, so there may be a focus on what stresses you out. They're asking you to be honest with yourself in regards to how you've been stressing yourself out, whether it's your own self expectations or expectations of this and that, within your life. Otherwise, it could be in regards to, your own habits. It could be association with a person, place, or situation, maybe too much or in general. But I'm getting from this white crow here with all the other black ones, there's something about you being pure in one if not multiple ways or in general, and therefore standing out in the crowd. You may find that that's a huge focus for you as well in a general sense, standing out in the crowd and stepping into the spotlight and shining for the world to see. Because I find that this is somehow intertwined with maybe more so stemming from the fact that you've changed a lot recently. And now it's time to show the world the real new Sagittarius, what you're made out of, and maybe even how talented you truly are. But for some, there's stress factors when you sleep that's taking a highlight that we need to be minimalizing to the best of your ability. Or maybe there's some spiritual work taking place to better your sleep, to minimize the stress that represents for you or speaks upon for you. But the Page of Swords, because I find that this is a remainder to February where you're gaining key information, knowledge, creative ideas, again, inspiration, and you're going to find that spirit has a lot to do with that. But as I feel the need to continuously clear my throat, like that, I find that this is a time where you are being reminded of the importance of your voice, to clear your throat, to muster up the confidence and just get your voice out there, because it's part of how I feel a lot of wish of the reading are meant to be in the spotlight, selectively sharing your voice in what you receive from your spirituality and your intuition and your past experiences all the meanwhile. But let's put the Page of Swords over, actually let's not take that one. Let's get a couple for the board. The Four of Wands, absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna put this over here, as I do find that as there is a sense of, again, luck being more so on your side at this time, things are falling into place. There is structure working to your advantage. But again, let's not forget the fact that things need to be shaken up and felt more so fresh and interesting for you. But they're saying when you step back, you'll see more than ever the stars are aligning for you and things are falling into place, as I can't help but notice the fact that this is a Wands card, a fire card. And so with these fire torches in the background, it's giving me the message of protection. Okay, I just heard we ride at dawn. And also in regards to, again, different levels of passion within and outside of you. Moving on, the Eight of Wands, because this time period may just speed on by for you with a lot going on, a lot changing, and you feeling, again, more accomplished and successful. But this, again, talking about your voice, all right? And even Spirit's voice coming through in different forms, different ways. But I really feel like they're saying, again, in a very fast kind of moving motion way, the fiery climax and passion just rushes back into your world. As I just showed a big sort of campfire flame kind of just going whoosh and engulfing. Is that even the right wording? Just growing before your very eyes. But Spirit's saying this is going to be a very beneficial time as well. Let's pull a couple more. Moving on to the Temperance card and the Knight of Swords. As you're in a very movement, action-oriented period for yourself, you need to have patience. And I find that as much as the passion and the fiery aspects of this period are purposeful for you, there's also such purpose in regards to when it comes to you feeling like an angel, feeling light and airy. And so they're saying, who's to say you have to pick that sort of angelic light feeling after, you know, dealing with a lot of heaviness along your path, and choosing between that way of being and that fiery, passionate way of being. You can have both. You know, the passion and exciting energy within your world can feel peaceful. It can feel light. It's meant to, all right? And so they're saying, just take a deep breath and put in the effort, but redevelop the balance within all, okay? As I do find that Spirit saying, this is a period for you, my friend, where things are more, meant to more than ever work out in your individual Sagittarian favor. Absolutely beautiful. So if it was truly helpful, I am sending you so much love and light.